Hi everyone, welcome back to the farm, and yeah, quite a lot's happened since the last one, and I do want to apologise beforehand, but it's just been so busy, etc. So we're not going to stand around for long. I'm going to show you all the stuff that's gone on. We'll come back to this rate of traction in a minute. So as you can see over there, 6810 has Dot the Bale Trader on, and yeah, as you can see, first cut is done. Now the reason I didn't video it is because Jack was learning on the trailers. This was his first year on the trailers, and basically I was teaching him things, going up and down the roads, etc. And then obviously we took turns, obviously in the fields, loading up, etc. But yeah, so that's why I didn't record, and I apologise. I will record second cut though, because Jack knows what he's doing now, roughly. Obviously the combine's still in there. I'm just going to pull this gate too because I've left this open after cleaning, or spreading I should say, some early this morning. So yeah, so the next major thing really is the 7530 is no longer here. Main reason for that is that it was too big for this yard, and yeah, it was just kind of too big. It was more of an impulse buy. It was a decent price, but the local get me words out. Local agricultural fair that always comes around at this time of year has just gone by, and I managed to sell it there. And with the money, I managed to make a purchase there as well of this. This is a Massey 6480. It's not a new tractor by any means, but that don't bother me. It's less horsepower, and it's a better size for Jack to handle. And I also managed to get aftermarket Verneland swapper, which means that when Jack's at school, etc., and I want to go try a load of grass, I don't actually need the rake, so I can just swap it into the one that makes the same amount, same difference, etc. We are going to go down to the other yard now because some progress has been made down there. And our new conventional baler is here, which is what we're going to be using today. So let's fire her up. There we go. Yeah, hope you guys are well, and like I said, I do apologise for not getting first cut on cam, but I couldn't do it all. But like I said, second cut will be, definitely, because me and the contractor have also swapped trailers, just purely because the Red Rock for us, was a little bit big, so we have downsized to a 10-ton trailer, which doesn't bother me in the slightest because it's still got removable silage sides, so we can use it to put the props in, as I noticed here that way. That's where the fair was out there. You can still see the banners there that just going across the road. Agricultural show. It was a good show. There's a lot of good stuff there, but very pricey, some of it. Now, as you can see, major progress has been made on the yard, and that's mainly down to the fact that we sold the 7530. A lot went back into that main shed over there. Now we're going to have a look at that. Get a tractor in the yard. Right, as you can see, there is a tractor already down here, because Jack was down here this morning. And I'll go over that in a minute. We're just going to back this over here by the baler, and we'll go over the baler in a second. Basically guys, the yard is now done for now. The potato washer's there, so it's no longer stood in the middle of the field, it is now in its own yard. The potato sorter there, which from the good and the bad, will be moved when we need it to inside this shed. That's where the shed's been built. And this is just a secondary silage pit because obviously we got maize coming in, etc. this season, and this was the remainder of the first cut. and you know that pit down there I don't want to fill out too much more, so I like to put some straw, conventional bales on the top with the sheep, etc. So, but yeah. Anyway, this is the new baler, Dalek Manning, part of the Vernon group. That's why it took so long to get it. It's not directly from Vernon, so it took a while to get it. I mean, we ordered this in August. It is now the start of May, so you know it's taken a while, but like 9 months. And we also got this. Now this is basically an updated bale sled, a very much more advanced bale sled, shall we say, because I'm used to the flat 8 bale sled like the Browns, which we just sold to actually Farmer down the road. He wanted it for his conventional baler, so it was up and good nick, not long to store it. So yeah, and I got this, and it can be towed by the tractor, and then when it does go on the baler, I can slide that in, and that flap goes on the back. So we're going to hook all this up, and we've actually got some baling to do. So, without further ado, we're going to put this on. Because the 7910 is actually not with us at the moment either. It has gone for basically a complete restoration, because during the silage I was driving that and Jack was on the 7530, so you can do the gears very well on the 7910. And yeah, the 7910 struggled for something that it probably shouldn't have struggled. Now let's just check, see how close we are. Lovely job. Right, let's pull out very carefully. And let's head up to the field, back up to the main yard. Actually, you know what? Let's back this up a little bit. Only issue with sleds is that when you want to go backwards, they don't. Just quickly, I think we're going to pull over here and get rid of all this mud off the front windscreen. Still, I was doing some, like I said, I was doing much spreading this morning, so kind of been plastered a little bit. Don't bring it right off, but get a little bit better condition than what it was. Get back on there. Right, now we shall do baling. But yeah, so we've waited quite a while for this baler to come. It's bigger than what we did have by a country mile. We used to have the New Orleans Hayliner, so 379 Hayliner. So now, I am going to shut the gate actually, because the John Deere is down here, isn't it? Make sure that there's closes, put a chain around it, like that. Obviously all of this is all hydraulic as well, as you can see, the lines in the back, etc. The hydraulics had actually given up on the Hayliner. It's bale twine that was basically holding it together and unfolding it. So yes, it is a good upgrade, definitely. And this will be the first time using it, so you will have to bear with me guys, because I've never used this sled or anything. I was going to overtake, but maybe not. But yeah, the sled is all completely different, so I don't quite know, etc., how it's going to work. All I know is that the bale comes out the back, and it's kind of like an auto stacker for, you know, like the normal bales, the bigger bales, as it slides it across. But you know, we'll find out together. But yeah, Jack likes his tractor. He's driven it twice now. He went that spreading early this morning as well with it. And yeah, he said it was a good tractor for the site, you know, for the power, etc. Alright. Go down the bumpy lane. Now we are baling semi-dry grass. It has had the hay bob out here, however, not fully. if that makes sense. It's only being turned over, and these bales are actually going right over the about 20 minutes away to that foliage, so that's nice. Yeah, it's actually going about 20 minutes away, and this is going to the horse stables. They don't want hay, but they don't want just grass, so it's been cut a day, turned twice. So anyway, let's fire the baler up, and get the pickup down, and yeah, let's basically get baling. But yeah, I hope you guys are well and staying safe during this whole pandemic. If you're back at work, I hope you are following guidelines, etc., and taking all the action needed. Right, now, as this is something I've never seen, we're just going to hop out. Sorry if you get stuck in the fader, I'm not sure that. Alright, so I've got a button, this is all done hydraulic, and that just releases, and when water barrel goes into there, that just goes down, and then I just release it back up. I mean, we've only gone from there to there, and we've already had, what, 5 days? Maybe a lot of days, a lot of days. That sounds already. That's alright. And like that, they come off the back. Perfect. That fills up again. Right, lovely. Well, let's carry on. I mean, we are in what I probably would have used for a hayfield this year, but obviously this is going to get some income into the farm, which is obviously priority right now, really, just to pay off, you know, that yard we've built. You know, that isn't cheap, you know, and obviously we built an extra shed. Obviously the 75/30 got us more, you know, most of the money towards it, but at the same time, you know, I still need money for fertilizer, for seed for next year. Obviously the crops will help, and I'm thinking of selling some silage as well, because now we've got 2 pits, I can sell some fermented come, you know, next winter or whatever, you know, whenever. Yeah, that's not an issue. This tractor seems to be handling the baler nicely as well. So I was going to put obviously the 7.9 on it, it's the main baling tractor, that tractor. But I gotta say, this tractor suiting this baler a treat. It really is. Pretty impressed with how the baler's performing as well. These are quite big swaths, because I never closed the back gates fully on the hay bob when I raked it up. It's another pack. I'm not going to film all of this, because obviously it's going to get very repetitive and very long. That would be a very long vlog. I won't also. I was going to say I might record picking up, but I might wait until it's hay for that, when we're actually getting our hay in, which is that field just there. I might wait till then. But that won't. Our hay won't come until after the second cut, so that won't be just for a while. but you know, picking up bales isn't exactly the most exciting thing in the world. So I don't think any of you guys are going to mind waiting for that. We'll obviously also do small squares, you know, come summertime for the harvest. So now I didn't rate this up, and I would not have told chat. I would not have rated it up like that, but we're going to leave this corner and come back to it. I wouldn't have told Jack to do that. I would have went straight down and then made a little small window on the opposite side. But never mind, he's learning. And, you know, everyone's got to learn somewhere. Everyone starts somewhere. You make mistakes. It doesn't matter. It's not, you know, it's not a major mistake. I can obviously work around it. We are missing some of the swap though, which is not good. Any bits that's missed anyway, I will obviously go over and get. For obvious reasons. Don't want to just leave grass lying around on the floor. Oh. Hay fever as well is kicking off a little bit, which is never good. But yeah, I'll wait till I will record our hay, but that won't be until second, like I said, after second cut. So a couple of videos time maybe, because I don't think I'll do another vlog between now. I'm just trying to think. It's just really, you know, fertilizing. I don't think you guys want to see that. If you do, leave it in the comments, but I don't think you want to. You might do, you might not. I think the bale just fell off the slope. If you do want to see that, leave it in the comments and I'll do a fertilizing video, but it's just going to be getting, I mean, I might do a much spreading video actually between now and second cut of spreading some solid manure on the grasslands, the bots that the bots knock out, but again, all depends on times and what I can actually do. So if I do, I do. If not, next vlog will definitely be some silage, some second cut silage. Then after that, it's going to be hay, and then after that, will be a harvest. It'll basically be a harvest time. So it's going to be a mixture of, obviously there'll be a combine video, so I'm driving the combine. There'll also be a baling video, baling straw and picking up straw with these scribe ends. Can't get the bit with that one on, but I can get this. The one thing I have noticed about this sled is that, like, those scribe ends there would have set the bale out too early on the ground, because it would have hit the paddle and got built up in the sled, etc. So you don't get any stupid sevens, but so far so good. Now, what I am going to try and do, this mass has got quite a good turning circle. I'm not going down the back off yet, but I want to get this and then we'll head back that way. Seems to be handling it alright though, this baler. But yeah, like I said guys, if you've never heard of this brand, it's part of the Converting Group. It is, I'm going to say it's not, it is and it isn't a popular brand in this country. Most of the time you see like New Holland conventional balers, you know, the Massey, maybe an inline baler or something, but not really Gallignani, and I think that's why they're a little bit more rare and over this country, but they are about. You know, I saw this on demo at the show up here this time last year. You know, so they are about. The next thing really we're looking for is a new grab, because our grab is a really old brand. It hasn't got the sidebar anymore, they kept them all in line. That's, I think, if I remember rightly, my old man had that, and it just got old, rusted away, bolts fell out, etc. It broke off. So we're just, obviously, when you go to pick up these small bales with that grab, because it hasn't got the bar on the outside, they don't all stay in line. So as soon as you pick them up, sometimes they move, they fall off. The hydraulics on it as well is getting rather knackered. I'm not going to say it's completely bust, but they're not great. So looking out for a new grab for the summertime, preferably. Summertime would be great because that means we can get the grab ready for the straw. And that would be just perfect. I mean, we don't really need anything. Obviously I wanted a potato planter, which is what I wanted to get from the show, but there wasn't one there in decent price. And I wasn't going to go and buy one brand new because I just don't have that sort of money. So that's been put on the back burner. Next year's potato will probably be planted again by the contractor. I just got to buy the seed and pay for the labour, which is a bit annoying, but I only got limited funds. I mean, if I get a good price of the crop, then maybe, you know, come winter time I might be able to buy one, but at the moment we've pretty much got everything, you know, sorted. We're all still waiting for either a replacement round baler for obviously our old New Holland round baler, or we're just going to have to be doing it in doing straw in small squares all summer, which isn't an issue. Brings back good memories, but it's just slightly time consuming. Because obviously, me, Jack, I'll be on the harvest, so Jack will be carting as well as baling. So it's just a little bit time consuming. Because then on a night time, I'm gonna have to stop harvesting to get them in, etc. And early morning, it just takes a little bit. I mean, there is a mate of mine that will probably come give me a hand, so he might be in a vlog in the coming week. Well, I say coming weeks, that's in the coming months. But I'm just gonna grab these loose ends. That's good. I wouldn't have thought this vlog would be much longer, guys, because it's, you know, basically the same, just going up and down, but I thought I'd do a vlog today because A, I hadn't done one in a while, and B, when can you show some brand new equipment? Not very often on that front. Now that 7530 is gone, paid for the new yard, that's now all sorted, ready for the potatoes to be harvested. You know, we've got a second sided pit as well now, which is offered a lot more space bale wise, etc. We've got this little contract with the rookery, etc. So, you know, there's money coming here and there, and you know, little bits here and there. Nothing major, but like I said, don't really need anything. You know, obviously all the bills need to be paid, all that jazz, but apart from that, everything's put now. I believe this is where Jack messed up. He forgot where he was rowing. Drop this down. Yeah, he forgot what he was doing. Let's fill up already. This is a big swath. This is a good test of the baler actually, to see what sort of swath we can take, because obviously the crops are going to be the highest field they've been in ages to be able to soil test it down here. And the ground is brilliant, so we're going to have big crops coming out of that combine. And that's that big wheat and barley field, etc. all need. I'm just going to stop it there. I'm just going to have a little look. Let's see how it's going. So it's still tight. See, they are still quite wet, grass, rather than dry, but again, that's what they wanted. That's not what I would want, but the PTA quite a lot to shaft there, like up into there, which I guess brings out roller. It's quite nice, but yeah, that when he rates it up with the hay bob, because obviously it was quite, the swaths were like all over the place anyway. So they were all over the place anyway. Turn up speed a bit now. Yep. Baler's not really past there, is it? What is it? For that driving. Superb. But yeah, he raked two swaths basically into the same one. So that was slightly thicker. But the baler handled it. Baler definitely handled that, and there's gonna be a lot more bales than I thought I'd get out of it, so you know, guess what? The stables are gonna have quite a lot, I think. Probably trailer load, maybe 2. We're gonna have a lot. I'm not complaining, because the more bales I make, the more they pay me, and the more money that I have. And like I said, a bale grab ain't gonna cost nothing. Probably 600 quid tops. So I could afford that anyway. But you know, you don't want to just have money going out. You want money coming in as well. And as milk prices ain't great right now, and we're being told to dump a lot of it because of all this COVID. You know, and this, you know, the sellers, sorry, can't, you know, make enough yogurts and sell milk, etc. to supermarkets. Being told to dump, and it's not great right now. So not getting a lot of money out of that. Out of the cows, they're obviously out on the grass anyway, or just other side of the road. So that's alright. We're gonna spin around this way. I think I did clip those set of bales with the baler by the looks of things. Right. See, this is what I would have wanted Jack to do over there, but oh well. Again, we worked around it, it's alright. It's his first proper year doing any work solo, so everybody starts somewhere in farming, and you make small mistakes here. As long as they're not life threatening, it doesn't matter. The one issue I'm finding with this baler is that the pickup is a little bit quite far out that way. I'm not as close to the tractor as I thought, so I'm missing bits there, but apart from that, that's just me getting used to the baler though. Once I'm used to the baler, it'll be grand. This is basically almost half the swap, which ain't good. But we're getting there. I'm gonna end the vlog in a minute because I've been doing a while now, and yeah, it's not got much left. I mean, I'll go around the field, like I said, like the back swap to do, and I'll pick up all the bits that I can. You know, pick up a little bit to accumulate to a bale or 2 more, you know. So another pack. Number 8. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is there's a little half out, and then I think I shall end the vlog there, guys. But if you, oh actually no, you don't go down there because the telegraph pole's in the road. We'll go down this little one, and then I can tidy these up as well. But yeah, anyway guys, if you did enjoy, remember to leave a like and a comment, subscribe to the channel if you've not already. For more, I am going to start uploading more and more vlogs of just day-to-day stuff, especially through the winter period, because there's, you know, not a lot that goes on in winter around the farm. It's just the same thing, just like clean the yard out, etc. So yeah, I'm gonna end the vlog there. If you have enjoyed, then like I said, leave a like, let me know in the comments anything that you want to see around the yard, etc. And yeah, until next time guys, bye for now.